Okay, this video is for educational purposes. I do get a lot of inboxes that say like, hey, what is the life insurance that you have? What's the difference? I feel like this will help get some understanding, as well as when we meet and I show you the presentation, you can see exactly how everything goes. So term life insurance, which is usually what your job offers you, or is usually what you can get $500,000 for $9 a month, has no cash value. It will never grow in value. When you turn 65, it will kick you off. And also you have to be expired, no longer on earth, no longer with us, deceased, passed on, logged out of life, unalive, in order for it to pay out to whoever you choose to be your beneficiary. So that's usually what jobs offer. That's usually what a lot of people have, because it's not a lot of money, but it's like bottom of the barrel, right? So there's whole life, which is better than that, but we're going to skip past that too, because what I have is called living life benefits. So with living life benefits, this is a policy that you pick your face amount. You say, hey, when we sit down, I say, hey, what is your budget? What are you comfortable spending? You tell me, we get you the coverage that matches what you can afford every month. Because my job as your insurance agent is to make sure that your policy never lapses because you cannot pay. So I always want you to pick what you can pay, and later on you can get a policy for more money if you want to spend more money, because you can have multiple policies growing at one time. But back to the original situation, why this is the best thing. So living life benefit is the best thing because, for one, it grows the cash value. So every month that you pay for something that you should have anyway, it is accumulating a cash value that you can use while you're alive and well. You don't have to be dead. You don't have to be sick. You don't have to be nothing. It's yours because it's growing and it's tax-free, right? So the longer you let it sit, the more money it accumulates. You can spend it whenever you get ready because it's yours. And it's tax-free, like I said. So you can imagine if you get your baby who's 14 days old one and let it grow until they're 18, they'll have $100,000 in there, tax free, for you to give to them, to buy a house, to buy a car, just to give to them, whatever it is that you want to do. But it's never too late to get yourself one as an adult that can grow money, that can accumulate money that you can use while you're alive. Okay, so there's that. Also, it comes with, you can get sick. Let's say you get kidney failure, cancer, you have a heart attack, you have a stroke, any of these things. Your face amount value, they will give it to you. Because during these times when you go through something so traumatic, getting hit in a car, you have to learn how to walk again, all of the traumatic things, you can't work. You can't focus on healing and go to work. You're going to get laid off because you're hurt, and your medical bills might get paid for, but what are you going to do for rent and bills and to feed your kids and all of the things if you're the breadwinner? What are you going to do? Because that term policy you have is not giving you $1. Nothing. Your job, nothing. Your medical bills are going to be paid, but the mortgages and the rent still going to be due. That phone bill, those kids still got to eat. All of those things. With living life benefits, we're going to get you that so that you can rest, get the best doctors, whatever you're going to do with the money. But you don't have to stress. It's a peace of mind. So for the same amount that you pay for gym shoes, or that you will pay for a night out on the town, or that you spend on buying your kids clothes and shoes, you can have everybody covered. So with that being said, it's a better look. A lot of our culture doesn't know about it, so a lot of people don't have it. Like, I'm just now finding out about it. As a matter of fact, before I got into the business, I originally went to just go get a policy for me and my family so that we can have life insurance. Of course, I have it through my job, but if I wanted to quit or was laid off, then what? The life insurance goes with it, and now we are no longer covered. So I wanted to get personal life insurance for me and my family. So I originally went to go look up, living benefits, what it all entails. And I was appalled that I was even paying for a term policy when I could have had something so amazing. So then after looking into it, I'm like, I'm going to get into the business, because why not educate my people, make sure that we getting the best thing that we could get, help build generational wealth, help get you know, I'm tired of seeing GoFundMe. You can't have all that money and be talking that big money shit, and when it all comes crashing down, nobody was protected. Nope, there's no money. Everybody like, well, who can donate and what can we do? It don't have to be like that. Tomorrow is not promised. Things are happening every day, but that's one less thing, right? It's already sad when something bad happened, but to know that you got some money set aside and that things are going okay financially, that takes a lot of stress. Because to be sad and not have the money, that's a hard place to be. That's enough to make somebody go into depression. But skipping past all of the sad things that can happen, the sickness, the accidents, the death, all of those things, imagine you just keep living and the money just keeps growing. You could be a millionaire off this policy because you can max fund it. Every month you can put in more money. So you use it like a savings account. Instead of putting the money in the bank where you're not accumulating no money, you put it in here and it max funds your policy, and it grows and it grows and it grows. And you know, you have money accumulating, you're covered, it's like 7 things in one that helps you all from something that you need to have. You need to have life insurance. So whether you shop with me or not, I just want you to get it. You know, I have an amazing team of people. So it doesn't matter who you shop with. I just want to see everybody covered. I just want to see everybody protected. In our community, it's way too many GoFundMes. It's way too many donation dinners. It's way too many. We selling plates and t-shirts, and it's way too much of that. Also, when people expire, even if you got term, what about who you leaving behind? If something happens and you go, I mean, you know how much funerals cost today? So if you got a term policy and it's only worth $10,000, how much does that leave for your kids? How much does that leave? With living life benefits, you're going to get the face value of the policy. You're also going to get all of the cash that you've accumulated. I mean, it's a win-win. It's a double win. So, you know, let me know if you guys want to sit down, if you want to have a meeting, if you want to. I got in this business because we need help. We need to be educated. This is what people are doing. This is how kids are already millionaires. You get your baby a policy at a young age and you max fund it. Now, by the time your child gets 18, 25 and is ready for the world, you giving them money that you already have put up. Not money that you saved on the side, their own money. Also, when you lock in a rate, that's it forever. Until you're 120 years old. The rate will never go up, ever. So, I don't know. Are we talking practice? I want to see everybody get protected. Like I said, even if you don't shop with me, get living life benefits. It's a life changer. It's a win. And also, if you want to get involved and be in a business and make your own money and be a boss, also reach out to me. I'm going to put you in tune so you can get your Minnesota State insurance license, and you can be protecting people, building generational wealth, and running up a bag. They don't care about your past. They don't care about, did you graduate from high school? None of that. I'm going to always give you guys the knowledge. What you do with it, that's all on you. I just want to see everybody win. So I hope this video helps explain some things. And yeah, reach out to me. Tap in. I'm here to help.